Look, it's the same fucking animation. It's the same attaboy animation that we just saw on the other side of the mall, just with different logos. The amount of effort here is zero! There should be a fucking Rolodex of 500 no, 1,000 animations by now! But there's not even enough animations in the game that they can't help but show you the exact same one, not 2 minutes later! It's the same fucking shit every fucking year. You need to tear it all down. Don't act like you don't have the money. Like I said, it's this Frostbite engine they have been using all these years. Since Madden 13, they've been using this fucking broken engine and patching it a little at a time, little patches here and there, little tiny little, oh, we added 200 new animations. No, that's optimism. They added 50 new animations. What the fuck? The gameplay is still bored. Excuse me, sir. I gotta get through. I'm heading to the stands for some concessions. Would you like a hot dog? Inferior to even games decades before ESPN, NFL Fever, All Pro 2K, even its own Madden games. Because there's no fucking double team animations in this goddamn animation-based Madden. He slams into the back of number 79 like a fucking moron. No goddamn professional football player being paid multi-million dollars is going to fucking do this. And then because he's all jammed up, his fucking knees are slamming into the back of the fucking guy's fucking asshole, and his knees go into that guy's fucking crotch, and he can't gain his fucking footing. Then finally, once he gains his footing, he decides to stare at the fucking guy.
It's just not what we expect. And this is really what happens when you don't build an animation catalog proper and you neglect gameplay for year after year after year. So you're going to see the defensive lineman come through, get past the tight end, an offensive lineman, and the halfback. Okay, there's 3 positions respected here, but there's a lot of animations that need to take place. So after seeing this, right, you see complete failure in logic. We're going to take a look at all pro football, right? Not just one play, but look at all these animations. And that's all this is. It's animations in the game. It's a catalog built to simulate football. Blending animations, transitioning one from the next while maintaining a block, right? Some of you probably might not realize this isn't little Lawrence Taylor that goes and lives in the game and plays when you start it up. This is what happens when you build a quality product putting simulation football first. Not, let's get the gritty into the game, right? That's what EA does. And the end result is this. The lineman gets completely through the line, goes back, pressures, and sacks the quarterback. This image right here should tell you all you need to know, right? The problem is, this is years and years and years to fix, right? This is getting the halfback and the tight end their own shipping animations, their own cut blocks, their own holding animations, right? It's more than just the block that holds. It's all the other things that can happen because the focus has not and is not ever in the right place with EA. This is the logic in the game. So while, yes, you're correct, this is just one play, the logic failure is capable on every single play because the game is not built to simulate quality. Sometimes your character won't move when you're controlling him and you don't move the controller. Other times, he will move on his own. And that's if he's even allowed to move. The play starts, I haven't touched the controller at all. Meaning this guy should go on his fucking route on his own. He does not. I try to go on his route. What happens? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is happening? Is this not a goddamn fucking flag? I'm going on my fucking route and motherfucking Floyd is tackling me. What is happening in Madden? I'm so sick and tired of these animations. Like, it's fucking jello. It's jelly. It's as if everybody's on a string. It's like puppets, and nobody else is allowed. Nobody else is allowed to create a football game with the NFL license and simulation but this. And this is what you get. Every fucking year, this is the kind of shit that you get. The weather system is basically non-existent. A huge aspect of football just fucking ignored.
Here's a look at the weather comparison, and neither has changed in a few years. The main difference with the newer consoles is that the actual helmets and player jerseys can get wet and you get more puddles on the sideline, but the rain itself doesn't really look much different. And here is the snow comparison. Again, it's going to look pretty similar on both generations. The main difference, again, is the helmets and uniforms can get wet on new gen, and you get more snow piles on the sideline.
There are still no refs on the field all these years later. You remember that excuse?
We couldn't afford to get the refs to send individual calls, so we had to make a tough call of you want them to continue to do the track or you're not. And we didn't, so we took them out.
What? What? $1 billion franchise and you can't afford to motion capture one fucking rep? Get out of here with your bullshit!
Because there are no refs. There haven't been refs for years because Madden can't afford the ref animations. That's what they told us.
My name's Ian Cummings. I'm an associate producer on animation and gameplay for Madden Next Gen. Motion capture is the bread and butter of how we make Madden. This year we spent like a total of about 33 days in capture. And that's a lot. I mean, that's something like 10,000 moves over that amount of time. So for the first time ever for Next Gen, we brought in a real NFL referee, Ed Hockey, most recognizable referee in the NFL. We recorded his audio, recorded his movements, facial animation, the whole deal. Everything is there from Ed, authentic. It's amazing the difference between us capturing an actor versus what Ed can do.
Now, does Madden get things right from time to time on the field? Yes, of course it does. It fucking better after all the time it's had. I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you that it's impossible to have fun here and there. Oh my God! Joe got. Oh shit! Joe's starting off the season right. What? Is that a user pick or did you let it? That's the computer pick. Bullshit, user pick.
I was on my guy.
No, I can tell by your face. Some of the movement on Next Gen feels better to the last gen. Whoa! That, alright, Madden, I'll give that one to you. I love this animation. Look at this. That's perfectly well done in X. He's already got his fist going. And it was because you were struggling to get the few inches more with the stupid thing. Ultimately, it is a game of football. It is inherently fun to compete with your friends for interceptions, as it's always been, and why we want to play football. Look at that, I'm already... Oh, Lopez! What is that? Look at you, boy! Don't tell me what was at it! Because he's getting all these pick sixes and picks because we sell our guys to 99. This is not fair. He said all of our stats are at 99. That's the only reason why he doesn't have fun. Despite what you may think, we actually want Madden to improve. We like the idea of playing football with friends in a modern game with a large budget, which makes it hurt all that much more when you realize that this is a large budget game that refuses to use any of that budget where it's needed. They pocket so much profit, then wipe their ass with the rest and throw it in your fucking face and give you these minimum bullet points every year marketing speak. Imagine what the game could be by now if it had some fucking competition on its ass. So let's dive into each and every mode to find out exactly what they've done to them this year. Face of the franchise, the yard, superstar KO, Madden Mutt, and franchise. These are the current 5 core pillars of the modern Madden. First, face of the franchise.
Hey, sorry to keep you waiting, man. I'm trying to take care of my...
This mode is the joke of the industry. It is the same half-assed thing from last year, only this time no college games. You're a failed 5-year veteran who is getting a one-term, one-year shot on another team. That's it, and then it's over. This is so bad. There are a few cutscenes, there are less control over your career since you already have to be a failure, and really it's just an excuse to slim down the amount of work required here with fewer cutscenes.
So the question is simple. Be honest with yourself. Do you have what it takes to make the 99 club?
I don't give a fuck about being a 99. And sure, the interface looks better from last year. The interface. But look at this shit. If you tripped and fell, you could make a better interface with what falls out of your basket than what they had last year. You basically plan your days before the game. But that doesn't lead to some funny or cool animations at least? No! Open day, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, game day, rest day. Nothing up to dancing machine. Post a video to social media of yourself doing the latest. Dude, mad section. I'm gonna do too slow. But there better be a fucking race. That would be so cool. If each one of these did get a mini game, I would be like, okay, Madden, okay, that's fun. That's interesting, right? Joe, that'd be interesting. That'd be really cool. All these things, you know? All right, Madden, show us. Okay, they just went right past the hamburger, so we don't even get a nice little video. Hire a single artist, I guarantee you could do a little comic strip of all these different activities, but no, you can't bother that with that. You did wipey lines across the screen. The best you get is a practice or two before the game, which I do like, but again, previous Maddens have had this, and they've done it so much better with mini cams, way better objective-based modes, creative little training things and montages. You still cannot use the character creator from this phase of the franchise mode to create your characters in any other part of the game. That's right. That means there are two completely different character creators, and both of them suck suckage. They don't make any sense. They don't make. Where is that guy? Look, where is that guy? I want that guy. Phase 1. Where is he, Joe? No one can tell. Where is he? None of this makes sense. Do you realize how long I would have to go through all of these fucking categories to try to find the face that I want? You know? Because there's no fucking semblance of any goddamn logic! The picture you see is not what you get on the faces. You have to scroll through each skin tone. And the franchise character creator, the second one. You know, the one that we've given Madden shit for years? That I've gotten famous for showing that they were doing the same 10 faces, 8 faces for 3 to 4 years in a row? That they barely touched for 23 fucking years or more? Is it the same this year? Let's see. So let's see. 10 fucking faces!
these last year's?
There's 10. They added.
Oh, whoa, I felt woozy right there. They added 2 faces. Wait a minute, I have face.
10 fucking faces! The same fucking thing. Every fucking year.
These are the worst generated faces. What is Phase 13?
This is a guy from D&D. This is a 47-year-old from D&D. What is this? Is this why they never upgrade the character creator and franchise? Because they think that the other one, the Avatar one in face of the franchise, is the greatest thing made. No improvements needed. No. You want to know why? It's just another way to try to get you to pay money to create that custom avatar limited to this mode in the yard so you can make your guy look better with microtransactions.
Check out the latest deals on these with the brand purchases.
It's the same shit from last year, Joe. Do you remember the Jordan shit? That they're $22. Joe, $44 will get you red and black. Are you out of your mind? Limited time deal, $22. You're telling me I can look like this? With shorts? Oh, why wouldn't I want to spend $44? No, I won't even spend $22. I will give you $44. It is so pathetic to try to watch Madden 8 NBA 2K and it's my style and it's vast customization. It is so sad. Guys, they have not touched these next two modes at all. The yard, like where you're supposed to show off your stupid shit.
I would rather see that tiny little dog that just barked than play this game. I just stare at the dog and replays. Well, we know that dog doesn't exist. The dog does not exist with a model in this game. It's just audio. They got negative 100 TP because of the loss. But we did get 144R, which just leveled us up like we're playing a mobile game.
Nothing. The same untouched mode. They've not touched Superstar KO either. It's still the same annoying shit.
That's where your announcer is. The annoying announcer is Superstar KO. Bro, be quiet.
Why is he so late in saying everything? What is unchanged?
Steve, for DeAndre Hopkins, that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Gotta connect. You just have to.
Dude, do they think that because they put an announcer here, it like makes it a whole brand new mode?
How can a multi-billion-dollar game get away with completely doing nothing for 2 of its 5 major modes? Because no one plays them. Because they know that they were gimmicks those years to distract people in a desperate attempt to get them to buy the game that year. Nothing has been done to them since.
So half-baked and lazy ass. They really serve no purpose at all. Look at these graphics, man. You made that fucking MS Paint. This interface. What's that with Superstar?
Superstar is shit. The yard is garbage.
These are modes that should be removed from Madden. Nobody plays them. No one would miss them. That's more development time for fucking the modes that people care about. They both still pale in comparison to NFL Blitz and NFL Street released decades ago. That's why they're buried in the fucking menus, because they suck. And next, we come to Madden Mutt.
Damn, you got a lot of platinum players in this bundle. Dante Fowler? Whoa, that was sick. Oh! There's a 4% chance in a Headliners pack to get 86 plus. Times 18 packs. It's actually pretty damn good odds getting 86 plus. I'd get 90 gold event players in 5 elites. That feels like it might be worth the 9,200 I have here. What about the Pro Platinum Elite bundle? And a 3% chance on 87 plus. I think I kind of have to go with this.
This is where the game went wrong. I explained this in detail in last year's review. It is a mode that does everything it can to get you addicted to pay to win mechanics.
This is Madden to these people, to fucking Angel, to fucking YouTube channels, the Madden community. You just make me sick. I really do hate you with all my being, with how much you do in football, engaging in this gambling and pay to win bullshit.
They first have you play with a stacked team, all the best players on your team, and you blow through these challenges where they show you how many stars your friends have, how much better your friends are at the game. But you better get more stars than them.
This is the kind of shit, and then it's like, oh, I gotta bust a pack so I can get my CTH up to 47, Joe. I gotta get my fucking CTH up. This Joe Burrow is only a 76 speed. Angel has a fucking 83 speed, Joe Burrow. Joe, let's bust some packs. Give me some money. Give me some money, Joe.
And you get smashed online as you try to bust more packs to be competitive online. And now that they have this revenue stream and the monopoly, they aren't incentivized to make any real improvements, additions, or rebuilds to this game as they should. They are perfectly content to sit back and let that money roll in.
Tell me how that made sense. That was field sense, Joe. That was field sense.
Hit everything.
Play mad.
Go right to the field and finish it off with 6 points. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge.
Beat that, Angel!
So fucking cringe right now. Try to one-up each other. Challenge.
I'm actually surprised this year, at how little work in 2023 they did to even this mode, their moneymaker. They added marketing speak called Field Pass, which basically slightly tweaks how you earn things. Wow! Yeah, I'm going to trust EA to be more generous with their cash cow? Yeah, no fucking thanks. Get this sick filth mode out of my face! Look at all the shit that they shove in your face when you first start this fucking game. By the motherfucker, this is not football. This is busting fucking packs.
That's all you get.
So what about the mode that I care about most? Franchise. Last year, they said they made it a priority. Fix franchise hashtags after decades of ignoring it. I'll let my compatriot in this fight, Soft Drink TV, show you.
Well, there's a visual overhaul to the menus, just like there is every year. Wow, crazy stuff. Now in free agency, There is something called active negotiations, where you get periods of time you can use to offer up to 5 players a contract, simulating the real-time frenzy of free agency. However, this is nothing new, and instead simply a half-assed version of Madden 12's free agency. Well, EA also added a player interest bar called Player Motivations to free agents. Oh wait, that was in Madden 15, so again, nothing new, just recycled older features in a mode that needs a lot more than that. What about player tags? Just a cosmetic label for most players, a half-assed version of player roles in Madden 07. So, what's new here exactly? Nothing. Franchise is more untouched than it's been in the last few years.
Watch his video. This year, they did barely anything else.
I guess they think they're done, and everybody can shut up now, right? Even if the rosters and logic are fucked.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Banks checking in. Me and my buddy DeVore are playing a Madden franchise, and we're basically the general managers. We don't play any games, we just do a lot of simulations. The reason I am uploading this video right now is to show you guys something is definitely off with this game. EA, I need an explanation ASAP, because this don't make no sense. We are in year 2 of our franchise. Check out the free agency, bruh. Watch this shit. Look at the names. Nick Bosa. EA. Are you serious? And Oliver, bruh. Ain't none of these teams letting all these guys off the, man, y'all crazy as hell. Y'all gotta fix this ASAP. This is gonna ruin the franchise experience. EA, please address this immediately.
There are so many missing features from previous Maddens. It's not even fucking funny. And I'm tired. I'm just tired of their lazy asses. Because of EA's greed, because of their monopoly on football, the only game in town. Still, after all of these years,